tell me there's not something in my ear right now. I feel like there's stuff just like crawling all over my face right now, and I feel real itchy. Like my neck is itching, my ear is itching. Like I feel like I just need to go take a shower for like 2 weeks. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to my channel. Welcome to if you're new and haven't seen my face before. I am back with another story time video because a lot of you really liked the first one that I did and wanted me to do more story times on my channel. So that is what I decided to do. This story takes place when I was about 9 years old, and I was outside in front of the house playing with my sisters. And at one point I was standing in between the garage and the top of the driveway, and I was just like rocking back and forth, and I was like jumping in and out. And something told me, stop what you're doing and look to your left. So I look over to my left, and there's like a daddy long leg just chilling on the house, and I'm like, okay, not today. I've had one leap at my face before, so I really was not hearing it. I was not about this life. I really was just trying not to go anywhere near this spider. So I look at my sister and I'm like, yo, kill it. She's like, what? And she goes, looks at it. She's like, why don't you kill it? You saw it first. I said, really? Just kill it. You're the older one. You're supposed to protect me. Kill it. Meanwhile, while we're going back and forth, I'm still peeping this thing out the corner of my eye like, do something if you want to. Try me. And it makes its way down off the house and onto the driveway. Perfect. So I start stomping on this thing like my whole life depended on it. Kind of like did one of like these like I'm paralyzed. It probably had its eye open like just really think I'm dead. And I'm like, yeah, I killed it. I'm feeling good about myself. Let's go. Turn and look down, and this thing is like trying to crawl away with 5 legs. Oh, she comes out on her, because she was sitting on her bike, and she just like rolls over at one time where her bike tire and kills it. And I'm like, see, you could have saved all of that hot air that you was blowing at me if you just rolled it over with your tire in the first place. But then you want me arguing with a 9-year-old. So it's like 20 minutes goes by after that, and I'm just having a ball to myself. I'm just doing whatever I feel like doing. Something once again goes and says, look to your right this time. You know, I really don't know why Satan is trying to test me today, because I once again had a feeling like I'm going to turn my head and I'm going to see something that I don't want to see, because that always happens. I was real hesitant this time after the first time of me turning my head and seeing daddy long leg. I'm like, I really don't want to see no more spiders today. Like, please don't be another spider. Now, tell me why I turned my face right into a spider. No, so I spazzed once again. And I kind of had like a Hey Arnold moment where he was like, don't hit me, I'll hit me, I'm crazy. Because I started smacking myself all over my face. It's dying today. But I ran inside the house. I was scrubbing my face like I was a 2-day-old lasagna pan. And my hand was the Brillo pad. Like, no, there was a spider leg on my lip. Like right here on my lip. I could still remember that spot. I'm like, good thing I didn't have the urge to lick my lips like I usually do. Because just the thought of me having a spider leg in my mouth, yeah. And like this time, I know I killed a spider. I'm feeling good about myself. I go back outside. We're playing. We come back in the house. I'm eating dinner. I watch TV. Like, I'm just chilling. I'm just in my own little world. All of a sudden, my ear starts feeling ticklish, and I can just, you know, shake it out, and I'm good. Well, apparently I was not good, because as soon as I did that, it just intensified. After that, it made it completely worse. My ear, like, it just felt like something was in my ear, and I'm sitting here like, please tell me there's not something in my ear right now. Something tells me, nah, you might want to put your finger in your ear. So I put my finger in my ear, and tell me why, y'all, a 7-leg spider come crawling out my finger. I know what you think, like, you're like, 7, don't spiders have 8 legs? Yeah, normally they do, except for the one that I had smacked on my face and he lost a leg. The one I thought I had killed, yeah, homeboy was chilling in my ear for 4 hours without me knowing it. Now, I don't know if this spider went out the night before with his homeboys, got drunk, tripped and fell into my ear, you know. He woke up because he thought he was home. He really wasn't. I don't know if he was in there just watching TV. I don't know if he was in there taking a nap. But all I know is that this spider did not belong in my ear. Last I checked, there was not a welcome mat hanging on my ear saying all spiders welcome. you know, spider party. Like, there's nothing that invited the spider to my ear. Like, he went right inside of my ear, and I'm like, I probably would have realized that there was a spider in my ear if I wasn't so focused on the fact that I had just basically smeared spider on my face, and I was focused on scrubbing that off. Like, you think you would stir a little bit and, you know, make your presence known after like maybe 2 minutes. No, he was in there for 4 hours, so I don't know who knows what this spider was doing. I really don't know, and I did not care. He crawled out my finger. I tossed him into a tissue, and I flushed him down the toilet. I flushed the toilet at least 4 times. My dad had the nerve to tell me that I was good after the first flush. I said, last I checked, you weren't the one that had a spider in your ear, so I'm gonna flush this toilet as many times as I see fit, because I don't want this spider to crawl back out this toilet and seek revenge on me because I took his leg. I'm not about that life. Like, I don't want to experience that. Like, I really don't. Had freaking nightmares because, of course, the same night this happened, the Brady Bunch was on, and I have to go to sleep, and it's the episode where they accidentally brought home that tarantula in their beach bag. I'm like, what is it today? Like, is this Spider Appreciation Day? So I changed the channel. Rugrats is on. I'm like, yes, let's go. Finally, okay. But why is it the episode where Grandpa is sick and he had a bug, and then the babies were like, well, we gotta put more bugs on Grandpa to get the other bug to come out? So everything I watch just got to do with insects and things crawling on top of somebody and things being attacked in their sleep. I didn't get much sleep that night because I was too busy scratching myself, scratching all over my neck, scratching my ear. Like, I just could not handle life anymore. And to this day, when somebody decides that it's funny to put their finger in my right ear and try to tickle me, I can't handle that. Like, I start freaking out, and they're like, what is wrong with you? Because most people are like, ha, stop. Like, no, I'm sitting here like, what is wrong with you? And I have to go through the whole story and get itchy all over again and tell them about the time I had a spider living in my ear for 4 hours. And they're like, oh, my bad. Like, yeah, well, you know, most people don't have spiders in their ear, so how are you supposed to know? But just don't touch me in my ear anyway. Like, why do you think it's cool to just stick your finger in my ear? I'm not sticking my finger in yours. That is the end of this story. I hope you guys enjoyed it, because I seriously am ridiculously itchy right now, and I am just gonna end it on this note. I will see you guys in my next video, whatever it might be. Bye.
I can tell you need somebody. I can tell you need somebody. Got me